Right, I know I kind of set out this whole grind with Slayer. That's, I don't know how many videos ago at this point, but yeah. I was supposed to get level 100 Slayer, but for some reason I just really find it hard to grind Slayer. I don't know why, but I get a little burned out maybe. And I have a feeling that maybe it will be my last level 100 and maybe it will stay at level 100 for a while, but hey, I don't know, maybe I will change my mind about that. But for now, we're doing some agility. And as you can see at my little tracker here, we have been doing a little bit of agility because, well, yeah, 1.3 million XP gained. And no, that's of course not in a single session. I did this over a week. I don't even know, like, but it's been a while that I've been lapping this agility course. I'm not sure which lap I started at, but I wouldn't be surprised if I did over 1,000 laps. And yes, you can probably calculate that. But without calculating it, I mean, you do get 1,000 XP drop at the end of the course. And I think it's around 1,000 laps. So, yeah. But yeah, there is roughly 3 hours left. So I will get 101 agility in the next clip. But yeah, it's just been funny, man. I just came here to do maybe 25% of this whole level, right? Or maybe I was like, oh, maybe I will get 200k XP, just a little bit of agility. But I just cannot, once I start running laps, I cannot stop myself from doing more. You know, as a kid, I got tested for the tism, right? I'm not even joking, but I got tested and they didn't find anything. But maybe I have to recheck myself because, well, maybe there was something wrong with me. Also, if you look at my skills, I've been messing around with how this looks. And it took me a while to, well, make it look like this. So that, yeah, well, the first level is the same as the last level. Because it just looks a bit cleaner, right? Yeah, I like to play with virtual levels. But again, I don't like that as 99/100. And actually, I was, well, for a day and a half planning on writing my own RuneKnight plugin, but that didn't really go as planned. That was just way too big of a task and I had no idea what I was doing. I was trying to vibe code it, right? Just using AI and, well, that way coding it. I got some way. I was hiding the 99s already and I could move the 100s to the 99. Yeah, I did something, but I couldn't put it in the middle. And this slash icon, the black slash icon, I couldn't remove it. I did remove it, but then the background of this skill icon, the skill box, also got removed. So it was just way too big of a hassle to actually do it. And I was like, nah, just leave it. I did put on a suggestion to the RuneKnight plugin, but I don't think no one will make this plugin or do the thing that I was hoping for. But I was trying to make this. And in my opinion, this looks really clean, right? I really like this look, but yeah, it was just a bit too difficult for myself to do. But if anyone is watching this video and you go like, hey, I can make that in like an afternoon, because, well, I would assume this is not the biggest plugin to code, but if you can make this plugin and you go like, yeah, I could do that, PM me or DM me, whatever, and well, I don't know, I could give you like, I can even pay you, dude. Like, I would pay 50 euros if I could have this screen, well, as a plugin, sort of, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's not the reality. This is the reality. And I was like, how can I improve on this? And I was just browsing the plugin hub. And I actually found this plugin, Double Max. And it's not really supposed to be used for this, as how I'm using it. It is a prestige plugin, I guess. And by that, I mean that you can max again. Like, if every skill is level 99... you can sort of set it here to level 99 and then you can max to level 99 again. So as you can see, I have leveled ranged and hit points twice to level 99 and a bit because it's, yeah, level 103 and level 101. But for example, my runecrafting, I haven't leveled twice to level 99. I only got 2.5 million XP after, well, getting my level 99. And I must admit that this is actually kind of a neat way to play, but at the same time, it's not really the way I want to play the game. It sounds interesting, but yeah, but not interesting enough. So, well, I was just messing around with it, but if you put it at level 1, it makes it so that the first number is the same as the last number, because I think there's only an 83 experience difference. Don't know how to explain it, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, it just looks a lot cleaner, right? In my opinion, there's no 99/100, it's just 100/100, so it becomes a bit easier to look at. But yeah, for now it's just finishing up the agility. Like I said, we have roughly 3 hours left and we're making some money. And well, if you're wondering what these items are, they are from the crystal impling. Sometimes it spawns between the last obstacle and the bank. But I'm mainly showing my inventory for this, the crystal shard. If you convert these to money, and there are different ways, I'll probably put something on screen right now. But I believe if you put them in divine super combat potions, they become 16k each. So I'm looking at like 15 million in crystal shards here right now. And I think I will make, yeah, I will do that after this little agility grind and make them into potions and sell them. And well, then I also made 15 mil. So that's kind of nice to me because in my mind, I'm still working towards a twisted bow, or maybe not a twisted bow, but just getting money in general is just something I want to keep doing. So yeah, a little of a nice bonus for this agility grind that I also made, let's say 15 mil. But now let's finish the little grind. See you in 3 hours. Hey, and there it is, level 101 agility. Yee. And so yeah, I don't want to repeat myself, but that was almost 1.5 million XP at an average of 53k, roughly. You know, this timer stops whenever I stop clicking on things for a minute, I believe so. So it took me longer than 30 hours, but yeah, still. I will definitely miss this, you know, like doing agility. It's just so simple and relaxing. I like it. But okay, let's waste no time and, well, make these crystal shards into divine super combat potions. Now I'm also wondering how many... Ah, there it is. Okay, so I also have 477 in the bank, which I probably will keep there. Don't know why, but... well, we will see. Alright, just making the final divine super combat potions. And, well, as you can see, I have some dust left. Crystal dust. And that's because my, well, GE limit, it stops you... I think you can buy 2000... super combat potions, that's the limit in 4 hours. So let's say I'm missing 900 potions. And one thing that I luckily already had in the bank is an alchemist's amulet. Let's see how many charges it still has. 1300, well, 1400 charges. I think in the beginning I had like 1700. I'm not really sure if that's correct. But yeah, I'm making divine super combat potions 3s. And with the amulet, sometimes you make a +4. And well, the price difference, let me see, examine, is 15.9. And with a +4, it becomes 19. So I'm not really sure what the math is, how you can calculate how much money you save. But yeah, when it comes to these prices, having this amulet, or at least, you know, the amulet that charges these amulets, is a wise thing to do because, well, you're making a lot more money. Okay, final potions made, 3.5k dust left. I should make a note of that, but I guess I'm doing that right now. And the super combat pots, ooh, look at them. Again, I'm not sure how many I had, but I don't think I had that many. I never used these, so it couldn't be that many. But okay, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to insta-sell them. Well, actually, wait, I want to get the most out of it. Wiki. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I was trying to get the most out of each dose, if you know what I mean, but just decanting them to +4 is, well, the best thing to do because the trading volume, GE volume is... well, actually, I will show you. It's this. GE volume for super combat potions 3s. 3,000 a day, I guess, or every 4 hours, I don't know. Combat potion 4, 224,000. So yeah, you will be a madman trying to sell the 3s or not. If you wanna, if you're very patient, you can sell the 3 doses, but I'm not patient. Insta selling them. Beam, there it is. 38 million. Okay, I have to check how much that cost because let me calculate stuff. Okay, let's just keep it simple. 38 mil minus 25 mil, that's 13 million I made. And like I said, I still have some dust left. This many dust, so that's, I think, 900 potions, right? Yeah, 895 potions. So yeah, my estimate of making 16 mil, I guess we can call it 16 mil. Also, the time it takes for you to make these potions, I'm not really sure how long it took me. If I go to my canvas, you could say that I spent more than an hour making these potions. So that should also be, yeah, thought about. Like if you go to 99 agility and then expect to instantly have like 40-50 mil, then the answer is no, because you still have to make the potions, which relatively speaking is not a lot of time if you think about 99 agility. But still, that's like 4 or 5 hours maybe. I'm not really sure, I'm just guessing numbers. But okay, that's it for this video, and well, looking at my stats, we're getting more level 100s. Only the annoying ones are left. Well, actually construction is not that annoying, but These two are annoying to me. They are. But Slayer is fun. It's just the most annoying one is sailing. Maybe I will be a 99 sailing pure. If that ever exists.